Hey, what is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Well, this week has been absolutely phenomenal. We have seen loads of growth from many different stocks. Now, it hasn't been the best week ever, as we have seen some losers, but overall, it has been a substantially green week, and I'm so excited. We posted many videos this week. I introduced 3 or 4 new stocks, and overall, we saw a lot of success in the last 7 days. Now, one thing I did want to do in this video, considering it is the weekend, the market's closed, and I kind of like doing little recap videos throughout the weekend, is I wanted to talk about the wins and the losses that we had over the week. Now, if you are new to the channel, you may not know, but I do have a Patreon, and basically within this Patreon, I always do put in my stock picks, my trades, my trade portfolio. I give them early access to the subjects in which I'll be talking about in my videos, and I just go, fully transparent within this Patreon, and I offer them loads of information, pretty much every piece of information that I get. Now, we have sold out of the first 85 spots, as there are no more bronze earlies, but we are starting to work down on bronze and silver, and there are a few more, but these are really the main ones right here, and we are starting to work our way down on these already. So if you are interested in getting in, if you are interested in joining this community of over 115 different people, definitely consider going down to the link in my description, as that will provide you over to my Patreon, where I'm fully transparent about all of this information. Now, if you are just starting your journey, if you are looking to break out into a new platform or a new brokerage, I actually am very happy to announce that I am now a partner of Webull, and if you use the referral link that is in the description as well, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 with a deposit of only $100. So who doesn't like free money? This is an absolutely amazing platform. They have crypto now, they have some penny stocks, absolutely phenomenal, so definitely check that out. But with that being said, let's go over and let's jump right into the Patreon here, or over into the Discord, sorry, and we can start to see some of these picks. Now, again, as we do see, I say do your own DD, as I always do recommend that people, even if I make picks, that they do their own research. That's super duper important to me. Now, what I am going to go ahead and do is just show you a few of the picks that I did make. I did make a list. There was about 12 or 13 different picks that I did make throughout the week. So I'm not going to read every single one off of here, as there is other information that is only accessible from the Patreons. But I did just want to show you that this is real, that I actually have made these picks, and that there actually is a Discord, right? So here's a few of them, as we have BLRX, and I do have a bit of a summary here with a few, price targets. And I just keep it very simple and very brief, because again, I do encourage everyone to do loads of research before making these investments. But we have BLRX, we have ABML, HCMC, HITIF, and the list just goes on and on and on. Now, what I did go ahead and do is I'm going to pull up this list right here. And what this is just an overall list of all of the stocks that I did pick. We're going to have the ticker symbol. We're going to have the price that it was at whenever I made the call. We're going to have the current price and then the percentage gained. So let's take a look at some of these and let's just see how well it performed over the week. So the first one that we did see in that Discord was going to be BLRX. Now, whenever I made the call, it was at $2.85 and has since gone up to about $3.50, which represents a growth of nearly 22%. Next up on the list, we have American Battery Metals, ticker symbol ABML. Now, when I made the call, they were at $3.31, going up to about $3.92, provided us with gains of about 18.5%. Now, you guys do kind of get the point with these two first numbers, so I'm not going to keep going over what it was at and what it's at now, but I'm going to focus more on the percentages. So HCMC is a company that we saw get very stagnant throughout this week. It has been very weird, and there's a lot of float, but the price isn't moving. Very different, very odd, and something to keep an eye on. But overall, from the time that I did make the call to the stock price, it is now up about 14.2%. Today's first big winner is going to be HITIF. This was a company that popped up on my radar on Sunday, and we have since seen growth of about 58%. VYNE was a company that I was expecting a better week from. I'm not going to lie. I thought they were going to perform very well, but they did still see a gain of about 3% from the time that I made the call to now, so you cannot complain about those small gains either. Next up on the list, we have ATOS Therapeutics, a company that has been absolutely blowing up. I actually did do a overall analysis on this stock yesterday, so if you are interested in that, definitely go check it out. But we did see growth of about 28% in them from the time I made the call to now. Next up, we have Zomedica, the second biggest gain that we did see this week. I made the call at $1.13, and seeing them go up to $1.91 has put us at about 70%. Zomedica has made a complete turnaround. This is one that I at first was not expecting, but after seeing some of the news and after seeing the charts and the very bullish trends that were starting to pop pop up. I was like, oh, this thing's going, made the call, and looky there, 70%. Now, the biggest gainer that we did see this week was going to be REZZF. Now, this was a company that I threw in my Discord again on Tuesday, I'd like to say, and since then we have seen it double. It is up 100% since the time I made that call and still has loads of room for growth. And the only stock that we did have in here that was not a penny stock was going to be HOL. I actually didn't give them too much information about this one as I hadn't gotten too much information, but after briefly looking over their charts, I could tell that it looked like there was some type of bullish uptrend about to start. I threw it in the Discord just to let them know that it was another one to look out for, and we saw it go up 11%. Now, this week we also did have a few losers. I had JAGX, which is down about negative 2.5% since I made my call. I've been expecting JAGX to start to perform much better, but something is just holding them back. It seems like there's just not enough buying momentum, but hopefully as they do continue to get out different approvals and regulations, that we will start to see their stock price climb. Now, lastly, I have been making a speculative play on SPCE. I know they have some test flights coming real soon, and I thought that this one was either a make it or break it. I figured it's either going to go up about 3 to 10% was my guess. I was like, it's either going to go up to 3 to 10% or probably drop somewhere between 3 to 15%, and I let them know. I was like, this is super duper speculative. It's one of the more risky ones, and as we can see here, it did drop. Now, I know that was a mouthful. That was a whole bunch of different numbers, but one thing I did want to point out about my picks and the picks that we make with my team of investors is look at the differential in gains to losses, right? No one's perfect. We're all going to see losses, okay? We're going to see the 5%, the 2.5%, but what's important is limiting those losses so that whenever you have gains, your gains are substantial. I mean, other than this 3%, the majority of these is 11%, 22, 14, 100%. So these gains are very high when our losses are a little bit smaller. So this is definitely exciting to see, especially whenever the market wasn't super duper green this week, but we did make some very fantastic calls. This was an exciting week. I'm excited to see what happens over the next week. If you guys did like this little mini review, I know this video is not long at all, but if you did like to see a little bit of a review, maybe if you needed confirmation about joining the Discord, or maybe you needed a reason as to join in, I hope this does express how good of picks we have made. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but this was a fantastic week, and I'm very excited to see what the future holds. With that being said, I do post on this channel 2 to 3 times every single day, and I cannot wait to see you all soon. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. Y'all stay safe, and let's keep on trading. I'll see you next time. Peace.